Hey guys, welcome back. Consider Hope Services. Just doing a little bit more content regarding regulation and some of the things that can help build into our lives so that when we are stressed, tired, not sleeping, having symptoms of hypervigilance, panic, irritability, some of those things that we experience when we're having particular hard time regulating our nervous system. One of the best things that we can do is to take some time to get outside. Here in the inland Northwest, we happen to live in just an exquisitely beautiful place geographically. Lots of parks, lots of rivers, water, lakes. Once you get through the weather for half the year, but we want to start building into our lives ways to incorporate this resource that we have because it's extremely effective on many levels, spiritually, physically, sensory-wise. So you can't get it on the video here, but I am literally being immersed sensory-wise in calming sounds, colors, sights, even the temperature of the air right now, and things like that. So let's look at, we are in Post Falls, which is where Consider Hope Services is actually located. And we are going to walk around a local park here, Post Falls Park. There's a dam with a spillway with the water in the spring rushes through. So we're just going to take a look. I'm going to spend some minutes having this on the video so you can listen to the water and encourage you to find some ways that you can get outside and get some of this sensory support as well as a break from the stress. Okay guys, I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me or how the sound of the falls will translate in this video. We'll worry about that later, but here we are. Obviously, video can't do this justice. This is an amazing sight. It's very sensory, overwhelming. Cold air, there's mist in the air, light breeze, the very loud water. And then just if you want to sit and look at a particular spot in the water and just watch how the water flows and even seeing through the depths a bit to the rocks underneath. There's so much here to do and to experience. And as I walk away, so you can hear me a little better. So as I walk away, there's just so many levels of comfort and connection that happens to, and feeling grounded. Okay, so feeling grounded just in my person, just in my physical body. All this sensory support, if you will, is kind of right out your front door. Obviously, this is a very beautiful place with very particular qualities. But if you're a client of mine or in the Inland Northwest, I know you've got this available. So one of the things we want to do, this can't be duplicated in the therapy office. Unfortunately, I can't give this to you. I've got to just encourage you to get out there and go get it. But being outside has huge benefits. And then if you add in going for a walk, so this can look like just after dinner, walking around your neighborhood with someone or on your own, it doesn't matter. When you do that, when the walking, guess what you're doing as a EMDR therapist? What that makes me think of? Bilateral stimulation, right? It's actually how the person who discovered EMDR came across it and realized it. She was on a walk and she happened to be moving her eyes back and forth. But we do this when we go on a walk. So it's available to us, the calming, the sensory support in the environment that sort of just has a way of stopping the anxiety, the rumination, and letting us just kind of come in and ground into the current moment. So I really want to encourage you to implement this as part of your coping, part of your stress reduction, just part of having some time and space for yourself, to care for yourself, and to give your brain, your body, and your heart a chance to pause, breathe, and be comforted and calmed with the environment. So, best of luck. I hope this is helpful.